More on that breaking news from Chicago. 4 teenagers charged with hate crimes for allegedly beating a mentally challenged young man in Chicago and streaming it all live for the world to see on Facebook. MSNBC's chief legal correspondent Ari Melber here with me now. Let's talk more about these charges. What constitutes a hate crime in Illinois?
Illinois has a hate crimes law that lists several categories that could make any kind of targeting or violence, if based on those categories, a hate crime. We can put up on the screen, it says a person commits a hate crime when, by reason of perceived race, color, creed, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or physical or mental disability. I want to pause there because while the video showed what appeared to be references to Donald Trump, to race relations in this targeting, we don't know yet whether these new charges, breaking news here at the charges, are based on a hate crime about race or about physical disability of which the victim had. So it could be either case. What we do know is aggravated kidnapping hate crime, aggravated unlawful restraint, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, robbery, residential burglary, and a stolen vehicle charge, assortment of charges against these 4 defendants.
We have had to clean up this video considerably to air on our cable network here. If you watch this and you listen to this, it is very hard to deduce how a prosecutor, how officials would not consider this a hate crime, and not even the special needs aspect of it, but the racial aspect of it. They're screaming racist stuff at the guy.
Certainly.
So, I don't know. I mean, I guess, would it be possible for this to be considered a double hate crime? I mean, you've got 2 of the protected classes here that might be affected, or no? Would they?
It's possible that prosecutors would press their case by saying these people were acting in unlawful and hateful ways in multiple dimensions. They only would need, to be clear legally, to prove one of them. But they might very well say to a jury, this was both racist and anti-disability, or just like you might say someone was racist and sexist.
I'm going to put you on the spot here, and I don't do this a lot on live television. If we had 4 white teenagers there, and I was a black kid, or a black young man with special needs, any different?
Well, you're asking a hypothetical. You're asking a lawyer a hypothetical question. I will tell you this. There are precedents that relate to very clear racist incidents. So burning a cross, right, is seen as an anti-black hate crime. The terrible murders in the Charleston church, right, were seen as an attack on a black church. It can be more difficult, absent video, to know when you have an interaction between 2 people. I think what you have here, though, was clearly the evidence of what we would call testimonial evidence, right, of political and racist-related attack, plus the physical disability. Now, we have also been advised, I'm just reporting what we've been told by authorities, that they believe that, and this is quite disgusting and heinous, but they believe that these assailants, allegedly, right, targeted this person specifically because of the physical disability, that they thought the victim would make for an easier victim because of the disability, that also being a key part. So prosecutors care a lot about what happened. The video is damning evidence. They also care a lot about what they can prove in front of a jury. These are a serious round of felony charges for what was a very serious and disgusting incident, allegedly, as we always say, to be careful, but based on what was seen in the plain viewing of that tape.
Our chief legal correspondent, Ari Melber, helping us break it down. Ari, thank you.